Good morning, everyone. As we are discussing the topic, why do we fall ill? And today we are going to discuss about types of diseases on the basis of time span. There are two types of diseases, that is acute and chronic diseases. But before that, children, I would like to tell you, to understand the disease, sometimes it is necessary to know about the source or the cause or the factors behind it. The manifestation or evidences will be different depending upon not only one factor but the number of factors. Some diseases last for only very short periods of time and can be treated at home successfully. On the other hand, some diseases which are last for a longer period of time and cannot be treated at home successfully are called what? Chronic diseases. So children, here you should understand, acute and chronic diseases are the diseases which are based on time span. Means very short period of time diseases which occurs are acute, and for a longer period of time or sometime lifelong are called what? Chronic diseases. A disease or a disorder that has a very rapid onset and lasts a short time is called an acute disease. Some examples of acute disease are common cold, flu, bronchitis, pneumonia, influenza, etc. Children, acute diseases, they occur suddenly. How do they occur? They occur suddenly and last for a few days. Some acute diseases do not require hospitalization or medical treatment, whereas others, such as pneumonia, may require some medical attention and extended treatment. Chronic diseases are a disease or a condition that usually lasts for a longer time and may get worse over time is called chronic disease. Chronic disease like arthritis, heart attack, cancer, diabetes, tuberculosis, asthma, elephantiasis. Such diseases tend to become more common with age. They do not occur suddenly. Clear, children? In the chronic disease, since the duration is lifelong or for months and years, the individual take times. Sometimes there is a little progress. Therefore, he loses his weight, feels tired and suffers with poor health throughout his lifetime. Let us understand by an example, children, a man who is suffering from dengue fever. The disease is acute and the person takes almost 15 days to recover. But a person who is suffering from asthma, which is a chronic disease, his or her lungs become weak and poor health is visible throughout. Both acute and chronic disease, children, have different effects on health. This is because all functions of the body are necessary for being healthy. Nowadays, chronic diseases have become more common than the communicable diseases. The unhealthy lifestyle behavior is one of the main cause of diabetes, cardiovascular disease like high blood pressure, high cholesterol and heart attack. And some types of cancer. Nowadays, these chronic diseases are very common. Why? Due to unhealthy lifestyle behavior, children. So, if somebody get infected with a chronic disease, he or she will have very bad health over the years. That will make him or her lose weight and feel tired all the time. Now, It may also increase the difficulties to follow the healthy routine. The person is unable to follow the healthy routine due to less weight, because the person feels all the time what? Tired. So if we talk about an individual level, a person who is suffering from chronic disease may feel, number one, extreme fatigue. What is the meaning of fatigue? That is extreme tiredness resulting from mental or physical exertion or illness. Number three, anxiety, meaning feeling of nervousness or worry. Loss of appetite means the person does not feel hunger. So, day by day, he or she loses his or her appetite. Helplessness. Now, children, I will tell you some common causes which are responsible for chronic diseases are, number one, an unhealthy diet. What is unhealthy diet? A diet which do not contain essential nutrients which are very important for proper functioning of the body. No physical activities. Number three, use of tobacco means chewing tobacco and taking tobacco in the form of what is smoking. Excessive intake of energy-rich food. Energy-rich food means the food which contain lots of carbohydrate. And the last is excessive intake of alcohol. Now children, what do you think? Can we prevent chronic diseases? Yes, we can prevent chronic disease up to a certain limit. By following some healthy practices, we can change in the diet as well as our lifestyle. Number one, here I have written use of tobacco. So we should stop taking tobacco. We should stop smoking. We should take what? We should not take excessive amount of energy rich food. We should take rather fibrous food. What is fibrous food? The food which is rich in fibers, which is very important for the proper functioning of your digestive system. Improve, everybody should use improve rather physical activities, which is important. Drink lots of clean water. Avoid intake of excessive alcohol and control body weight. Take healthy diet with less sugar, spices and salt. Children, if lastly I will like to tell you that if I tell you now distinguish between acute and chronic disease. So acute disease affect an individual for a short period of time. On the other hand, chronic diseases affect an individual for a long period of time. Acute disease, they do not cause long-term bad effect on general body health, while chronic causes long-term bad effect on general body health. Point number 3, acute diseases appear suddenly and the chronic, they develop over a time. Fourth point, they do not cause damage to the body. Chronic, they damage the body. Number 5, the patient recover very soon after getting treatment, but in chronic disease, patient may or may not recover fully after treatment. That's all for today's video, children. Thank you and have a wonderful day.